in the game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Lord kissed him. My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They On it was Saquon Barkley. And then a brilliant player off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Phil King! Phil King! Yeti! 63! 60! Kyle up, Yeti!
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Working quickly here.
First down, Eagles.
First down, around with Barkley. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Second and 6 now. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set! Watch out!
Pretty throw here to start. Brought in right side. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set! Watch out!
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
49-yard gain. That's good for A.
First down, Purdy to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 17-yard
To the
line.
air again, Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. Rise up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete left side there to Jennings. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Great, set. 180.
Second and 15. Into a crowd and intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he rips up 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get set. 53.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That loses a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
First down, and they go right back to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Get set. 18.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Outside. 21.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get set, get set. 18. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Outside.
Here's Purdy to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now backed up to the 8, third and goal.
Just yellow. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up. Up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far, but this time just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Jukes out a one-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We about to more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all
49ers to the line. First and 10.
21.
Purdy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Purdy on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. Working quickly here.
That's another.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Go.
Kittle makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Get set, 53, 18, watch out.
Now again, it's McCaffrey headed right. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Eagles set up. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one's behind him, that's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Do not.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. Offense up to the line fast.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
And the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Getting out to his left. Well, he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Now it's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. It's 2nd and goal.
Uno. Up.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Trying to set this up quick.
53.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts everything behind this one. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Working quickly here.
A gain of 59 on the play. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. There's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead.
Eagles 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And Save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock. They pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one.